Hey, it's Danny, and I'm with
Jamie.
We are the Hydro Bros. How you doing?
And this is Bonny Downs Baptist Church, where we're starting from with our challenge this morning that we published on our community pages earlier on.
We want to fill the goes in as to exactly where we're finishing?
Yeah, we will be finishing at Stamford Bridge. There's the Peter Osgood Statue inside the stadium grounds. So we're racing from here to there, and we'll see who can get there in the fastest time.
But here's the caveat. As you may have seen, 2 rules for this race. One, we're not allowed to touch zone 1 at all. And secondly, we're not allowed to touch national rail either.
So this is going to make it a very interesting challenge.
Alright, hope you guys enjoy it, and let's crack on with the fun, shall we? Should we start in 3?
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Go.
Alright, see you later.
See you later. Right, so while we are walking this way, and he's walking, as you can see, he's walking the other way, I can now start to fill you in on my route plan for this morning. So we are looking at jumping on a train to East Ham Station, jumping on a bus rather to East Ham Station, and then the train to West Ham, where we pick up the Jubilee line down to Canada Water. So this is where it appears that we could both be going the same direction into Fulham Broadway. So there's a possibility we could be meeting at Canada Water. So then from Canada Water, it will be a journey all the way to Clapham Junction, where we then change onto the other side of the overground to come up to West Brompton, then District Line to Fulham Broadway, and then it's a run from there. We're looking at a journey today of around about 1 hour and 40 minutes. So we will see what happens, and I will catch you up again when we start getting on the bus. So here comes the first part of our journey, the 304. Oh, what a stroke of luck. Train straight away. And the position I need to be in for the exit at West Ham. This journey is going really well so far. This is the point where I don't know what Denny's done. He told me he was starting at Beckton, but he walked towards where the 300 start. So there's a possibility he could have gone to East Ham just like me, or did what he said and went to Beckton. Hopefully he didn't come to East Ham, otherwise he could actually be just ahead of me. He did also admit that his knowledge of positioning on platforms is not as good as mine, so I may have an advantage there, but we'll see. Turned out to be quite a nice day.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Plaster. One more stop.
The next station is West Ham.
I'll stop. Ah yes, the one-way system at West Ham. This could stuff up a little bit of my positioning. Let's just hope there's a fast connection with the Jubilee line. Looking promising, so we've got about 2 minutes. Okay, BO7 stock. Now I need to check my positioning carefully here to make sure I'm in the right place. I need front of car 6 or back of car 5 for the optimal spot at Canada Water. The train cometh. Well, on the other platform at least, it should be here in a minute. Here we go.
Here for the District, Hammersmith and City Lines, DLR and National Rail services. This train terminates at West Hampstead. services to the XL Exhibition Centre, London City Airport and City Hall. Here for DLR, the services to the XL Exhibition Centre, London City Airport and City Hall.
Next stop.
For London Overground.
And as planned, perfectly positioned for the escalator. Now let's hope that the overground train I want is the next one in. Need that to be going to Clapham Junction. So with any luck, that will be the next one in. And I'll need to be at the back of the train for that. Oh, this is a perfect job.
for London Overground services to New Cross, Crystal Palace and West Croydon. Please keep your luggage with you at all times and report anything suspicious to a member of staff. This is Surrey Quays. Change here for London Overground services to New Cross, Crystal Palace and West Croydon. Please keep your luggage with you at all times and report anything suspicious to a member of staff. This is the London Overground service to Clapham Junction. The next station is Queen's Road, Peckham. You must have a valid ticket or Oyster card to use this train. If you do not, you may have to pay a penalty fare. Thank you. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Change here for National Rail services. Change here for National Rail services. Please keep your luggage with you at all times and report anything suspicious to a member of staff.
going over.
Change here for London Underground, Northern Line. Please keep your luggage with you at all times and report anything suspicious to a member of staff. And 377s, it's all kicking off here. Not to mention that steam train from earlier on. Who expected that to happen? So the next station is Clapham Junction, where I should be in the right position to be able to disembark this train and walk a short distance from platform 3B to platform 3A to be able to jump straight onto the other train going starting to go up to the West London line.
I suppose the big question here is have I caught the connection with the West London Line train, or have I just missed it? They changed the platform number in here. This used to be platform 3.
Wait, come back to that thing. Yeah.
That's alright. 3 minutes. Gives me a chance to move up the platform a bit. Be nearer the front of the train, the exit of West Brompton. All these trains are looking quite busy today. Anyway, this gives us a moment to just say that if you want to see us do any more challenges like these, just leave a comment of where you want us to start, where you would like to see us finish. Just remembering that we can't use the National Rail Services, we can't use the Zone 1 area, and if you want to make it more challenging, you can choose to exclude certain tube lines, perhaps 1 or 2. 2 is the maximum. Obviously it makes it too difficult, but you could then force us to have to use bus services, which will really test our knowledge. But anyway, so I'm now getting on this train. This will be 2 stops down the line, and I should be getting to West Brompton, and then I can change for the district line. is our destination, just above us. We are nearly there.
Change here for London Underground, District Line and National Rail services. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Don't know if you can catch that, there's about 1 minute till the train. And we've got one more stop to travel. Question now sits is, which route did Danny take? Did he do Beckton like he said and then go straight down to Tower Hill? Well, actually no, he can't. So more than likely he would have gone down to Shadwell and then onto the overground, or would he have gone to Canning Town and then onto the overground? As it sits, it doesn't look like it's here. Big problem with this line at the moment is the fact that we've got tennis on, so it's busy.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is West Brompton. This is a district line train to Wimbledon. The next station is Fulham Broadway.
He has built it up. First got there, said all the holy days were transferred to Sunday. And then he started doing one, and then he said, well, we're going to transfer this one. And he's like, and then everyone turned up and they got the idea. And he's like, well, we're going to move this one back to the date it was ready. And then everyone turned up, and in the end, just everybody is now very used to it, and everybody turns up on the day when it is. Like on a Sunday, he was
Fulham Broadway.
Well, that was a better plan than I expected. Not really got on and off this station before, so to be at the gorge right at the exit was very unprepared for that. But I will take that as another little win. Here we go. Tunes to make the day seem more cheerful. Now do we go to a Pratt, a Starbucks, or did I see it? So across to somewhere? Maybe not. Right. Destination is just ahead, so whether he's got there or not, I don't know. I am tempted to run, but it's a little bit on the warm side for that. Plus, it's not too far away. Now we started around 9:13. Time now is about 10:37. It's taken an hour and 24 minutes for me to get here. Now that is actually faster than what Google suggested to me this morning and last night. So, here we go, here's Britannia Gate, and there is the statue just coming up. Doesn't look like he's there. Just meeting someone at the statue.
Can I take a photo? I cannot take a photo. What am I saying? Can I check the look? Because you were like this.
So it does actually look like that he's not here. Just had a brief pause there, had to cut the video. But so checked by security. Obviously it's quite a prominent stadium, this one. So Peter Osgood Statue. And looks like I'm the first here. Let's see how long it takes for him to arrive. Wonder how many laps of the stadium I could do before he gets here. The King of Stamford Bridge. It says Stamford Bridge has many heroes but only one king. Graceful technician, nerveless striker, icon of the swinging 60s, adored by fans, scorer of immortal cup final goals, a big man for a golden age. So that is Peter Osgood, and there he is in all his glory. Peter Leslie Osgood, 380 appearances and 150 goals. Winner of the FA Cup in 1970 and the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in 71. And he was playing for the club between 64 and 74 and 78 and 79. Died. Ooh. Let's work that out. Can't work that out. It's early in the morning. This could be some time. I'll get back to you when he actually arrives. So it's coming up to about 20 minutes since I arrived here, and he's still not arrived yet. So I don't know what journey he's taken, but he's taken a very long time. I can only assume that his journey involved getting to Beckton and then DLRing it all the way to Shadwell to then get the overground down through to Clapham Junction. If he's done that and he's missed his connection one for the bus, he's got about a 10-minute wait for that, because he's only got one bus to choose from, the direction he walked in. And at Beckton, if he misses that connection, he's got a 10-minute wait if he was going to go to Shadwell. If he's going the other way, he might be able to, he'll only have a 5-minute wait to get down to Canning Town for the Jubilee line. Otherwise, he's taken a very chaotic route by the looks of it. Unless he's mixed in with this very large crowd that's just turned up. They've come out of absolutely nowhere. Almost like that steam train we saw earlier on. I used to come here when I was a kid. It's changed a lot since then. It's a long time since I was a kid. I came here when I was about 7, 6, something like that, 6, 7, 8 years old. I was coming here, and yeah, this has changed quite a lot in that time. It feels like it's on a much bigger area than it was. But then I was much smaller. I'm trying to sort out whether do I go into the next one while I'm waiting. Who knows how long this could take. Must be difficult for Danny. I know he's come to an opposing team's football ground when there's not a match on. Yeah, him being a West Ham fan, it's probably a daunting prospect, but he won't mind me saying that. Yeah, it's I know I've been round the outside of the West Ham ground many times, but that's in a big park and I haven't really got that close to it. This is something quite different. Not that I want to go to many of these other stadiums, certainly not to the Emirates. Me and Arsenal, it doesn't work. Or even the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's not a nice prospect either. But then he did go, when he was up at Manchester, he did go and visit Old Trafford and the Etihad Stadium. Yeah, I don't know what he made of that. I'm sure there's some pictures somewhere of him being rather polite to the grounds. Well, we will have to hang around, hover around. I've already had something to eat, something to drink in this time. Toying whether to actually go back out and get something else or not, I don't know. But there's a very large crowd of foreign people here. Hang around and continue to wait it out. Well, while we're here and still waiting, if you enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed our other videos, and when Danny eventually turns up and we can get his video on, we can actually, if you enjoy that one as well, please do remember to like, share, subscribe, and if you want to be kept up to date, remember to hit that notification bell. We do value all our members, and we are looking at some point starting up a club. So if you want to actually help increase our membership, that would be really good. Share us out, get others to subscribe. Our membership is always it's growing slowly but surely, but we do want to increase that more. Remember, we do have a Ko-fi page if you want to donate to our challenges. We are looking for, we do like donations. It's always helpful, even if it is just enough for a cup of tea every now and again. Yeah, I don't know what's taking Danny so long. I know he said he was going to bring the chaos element to this, but I didn't realise it was going to be this much of a chaos element. Just one thing we're short of here, and that is seats. And yes, before you put in the comments, we are at a football stadium. It has got about 46,000 seats. Just unfortunately, none of them are out here. So I have to continually pace around. So we will just update again on the challenge for today. It was to get from Bonny Downs to here at Stamford Bridge at the Peter Osgood Statue. I have done it so far, and just waiting for Danny to arrive still. Just to remind you of the challenge itself, what we had to do. So we started at Bonny Downs Baptist Church in East London. We had to travel here without using National Rail services and without travelling anywhere in the boundary of Zone 1. I think my route today took me from Bonny Downs. We walked to East Ham Central Park, where I got on the 304. That took me to East Ham Station, where I was lucky enough to jump on a Hammersmith City line to West Ham, and got on that within about 30 seconds of arriving on the platform. So that was one big bonus. The next bonus was at West Ham, when I only had a 2-minute wait for the Jubilee line, which had recently been running with minor delays quite frequently. My next really big bonus was getting straight onto the overground platform at Canada Water and being able to board a Clapham Junction train literally within seconds of arriving on the platform. We've had a fantastic journey down here this morning, and of course arriving at Clapham Junction had the privilege of being able to jump on the West London line train almost straight away, to then travel the 2 stops to West Brompton, which then gave me a 2-minute wait there for the District line to Fulham Broadway, and it only left me with a 5-minute walk, if that, down to Stamford Bridge. Now, depending on what Danny's done, who knows which way he's gone. It's possible he might have just gone up and over the top, which could now be taking him a couple of hours, depending on what those trains are doing. But when I was at Clapham Junction, I did briefly announce the challenges. If you want to, so I'll say again, if you want to see us do a challenge like what we've done today, then please put into the comments of our starting station and an ending station preferably on either side of the Zone 1 area. It can be east and west, or it could be north and south. Excuse me. We don't mind which, as long as the starting station is actually within a good reach of where we are. We are based in East London, of course. So with the rules, we can't use the National Rail Services. That is an instant no-no. And we can't use Zone 1. You can, if you want to, include a extra challenge for us to force us to use some other transport, like choosing us to not use the District line, for instance, or not use the Jubilee line, or you could choose to use, so let's not use both. Obviously we only will say a maximum of 2 lines as not allowed to use on top of the National Rail Services and Zone 1. So if you have an idea for what we could do, then do chuck that into the comments. We accept the comments on any of our videos, and we welcome your comments, and we try to respond to all of your comments. If we can't actually physically respond with words, we will always like your comment, and we'll always put a heart on your comment. So yeah, we've got quite some time going here. It's taken him 2 hours already, and he's still not arrived. Let's hope he arrives soon. I'm starting to get hungry. I need lunch. Chinook. Should have stopped for a Starbucks when I first saw it. Getting really thirsty now. Still not arrived yet. Yeah, I think I might have to pick out a suitable thing for the person that comes last. We didn't choose one for this occasion, so maybe that's for next time we'll do that. Sure, we'll get it at some point.
Bad you got. Bad you got.
Oh, he's turned up at last. What time do you call this?
2 hours 20, 29.
How about hour and 24?
How do you manage that?
Yeah.
How the hell you manage that?
Very, very quick connections.
I got screwed.
You got screwed.
I got screwed, yeah. Wait about 12-15 minutes for 300.
I figured that was going to be the biggest part of your problem. I had a 3-minute wait for the 304.
That explains the DLR thing then. Saw that. But yeah, basically 300 into Berkton. I only had like a minute wait for DLR. That was fine. I thought try and make up a bit of time. Go across the mass. A minute for Elizabeth line.
Yeah.
Then I jumped off Canada Water. No. Canary Wharf.
Canary Wharf, yeah.
Big interchange there, that's long old interchange.
That is a very long interchange at that stop.
So that screwed me up a little bit. Then, at 8-minute wait for train at Canada Water, but I thought screw it, I'll go to Surrey Keys, at least I moved a little bit. I think that's what screwed me over the most. Then to the overground changeovers as well, because I had like a 7-minute stand at Clapham Junction.
Yeah, I got the 304.
Yep.
Got off the stop just before East Ham Station, because the traffic going up there was murder.
Always is.
So jumped off there, walked up, straight into the station, onto the platform, Hamilton City line, there, dead on. And so of course I'm already front of the train, so front of the train for West Ham, straight down Jubilee line, 2-minute wait.
Yeah.
Then into Canada Water. I was in, of course. We agreed that I said at the beginning my positioning is perfect.
Yeah, you always
so straight away, perfect stop for the escalator up to the southbound overground, and then it was an absolute 30-second wait for a train.
I'm guessing you've done the same as me, Clapham Junction,
and got there. As I'm pulling in, the train to go this way was already sitting there on the platform, 3 minutes.
Oh, with that particular connection, as I was pulling in,
the other one was pulling out.
Yeah.
Yes, it just all. I think it's because the Clapham Junction trains come in on the South London line about every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And the West London line going up is about 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can really. I had the perfect connections. Then obviously at West Brompton, 2-minute wait for a Wimbledon train.
Just missed the Wimbledon train, so I thought instead of waiting, I walked it.
You walked it?
Yeah.
Wow. All the way from West Brompton?
Yeah.
Now that is brave. No wonder it's taken you so long.
I think that might be the only real mistake I made. Was that
was choosing to walk.
Yeah, that, and then also as well, my choice to go up to Flanders Road bus stop. I think that was the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done.
Well, yeah, I've had a sandwich, I've had a drink, I've had a snack. I thought about walking into the mega store. I thought about walking back to Fulham Broadway to get a drink.
You pulled a bloody... so basically...
I was actually quicker than Google.
So basically, you near enough pulled a... forget, I don't know. But still, don't know.
Either way.
But yes, there's the statue over there. And I've said this be a good point to end it on. Cheers for watching, guys.
Cheers.
And hope you like, subscribe, whatever. and then we will do these challenges again.
Oh yes, definitely. Obviously in my video, it will be. It's been announced a couple of times, but yeah, stick in the comments where you want us to start from, where you want us to finish, and if you want us to cut off a tube line as well, or two, you can, and that will just make the challenge even more interesting.
Exactly.
So yeah, remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, anything. Just let us know that whether you've enjoyed it or not.
And then on that note, see ya. Catch you in the next video.
See you later.